Members of Parliament have unanimously opposed recommendations by the National Treasury Cabinet Secretary Ukur Yatani to tax basic commodities such as maize, wheat and cassava flour. Led by Member of Parliament for Kitui Rural David Mwalika, the lawmakers said Kenyans are choking under the rising cost of living and pending bills, hence the need to cushion the mwananchi.
Members of Parliament debating the 2022-2023 budget were unanimous in calls to exempt basic commodities from taxation. Members of Parliament noted that Kenyans are navigating uncharted waters following the Russia-Ukraine conflict that has occasioned a sharp increase in the cost of fuel and basic commodities, hence the need to cushion the public.
Especially on issues of food, because, Mr. Speaker, if people can't afford food, then the country shuts down.
These are essential commodities which we should not actually impose VAT on.
There had to be fund set to mitigate against these high cost of living.
Legislators said Kenyans are yet to recover from the COVID-19 disruptions, hence the need to amend the tax measures as well as budgetary allocations in this year's budget towards reducing the cost of living instead of exacerbating the situation.
This pandemic has caused loss of jobs, this pandemic has caused loss of income, this pandemic has caused loss of lives, and every single day Kenyans are battling.
Look at these budget estimates, Mr. Speaker. We need to consider some of the key drivers of this budget.
They said the government should focus on reducing or clearing pending bills, completing stalled or ongoing projects, as well as debt servicing.
We need to finish all the roads and pay all the suppliers.
We have to do something about the pending bills. Let's take it very, very seriously.
The issue of unpredictable weather conditions and crop insurance initiatives also came out prominently in the debate, as legislators noted that more funds should be allocated to cushion farmers from the adverse effects of climate change.
We should have a factor, insurance, so that the farmer is assured of what to do, what will happen if he fails to get the yield as he's supposed to get.
We have not even said what we are doing about the drought and people who are losing their livestock. Mr. Speaker, we need to put a fund aside for that. Mr.